Next Saturday, Taiwan heads to the polls for its general elections, choosing both a new president and a fresh 113-member parliament. Yet, based on the current trajectory of party performance, it's increasingly likely that no single party will command an outright majority in the legislative seats. This scenario could lead to a divided minority government, regardless of whether candidates from the Taiwan People's Party, the KMT, or the Democratic Progressive Party secure the presidential victory.
The DPP holds a majority of 61 seats in the legislative yuan. Since the DPP has been in power for the past 4 years, they can pass any bills without impediment. However, if legislators from different parties don't have a majority in the next 4 years, it is inevitable to form a coalition government.
Looking back at the 2020 legislative elections, the DPP clinched 61 seats in the 113-seat parliament, followed by the KMT with 38 seats and the TPP with a mere 4 seats. The remaining seats were scattered among independents and small parties. As we approach this year's election, the DPP is setting its sights on 60 seats. The KMT hopes to boost its presence to 50 seats, and the TPP aims to double its representation to 10 seats. These figures strongly suggest that none of the parties will attain a majority.
The third force's key role is to significantly impact both the DPP and KMT. Hence, in the future, we can expect that a third opposition party will be needed for further negotiation or cooperation to ensure the smooth implementation of the bill in the legislative yuan.
The question arises, can parties with differing political ideologies effectively collaborate? Reflecting on Taiwan's first ever political power shift in 2000, Chen Shui-bian's presidential victory led to the appointment of the KMT's Tang Fei as the head of the cabinet. However, Tang's tenure lasted just 140 days before he resigned, due to substantial differences in political direction.
Whether it's an appointment for the premier or changes to the electoral system, I think it's worth everyone's joint consideration. The blue and green parties shouldn't decide it, as they will undoubtedly create a system favorable to themselves.
In the wake of the election results announcement next Saturday, if none of the party's legislators secures a majority, the challenge of inter-party cooperation looms large for the newly elected president. 谢丹慈、罗世鹏、Isabel Wang, TVBS World Taiwan.